I am sure President Paul Biya believes that he is fighting by animals in southern Cameroon because he keep on in any opportunity provoking the people of southern Cameroon. He sent the Prime Minister of Cameroon, Joseph Diangote, to the African Union. That was on Saturday. And then there he delivered a message that I consider it as a provocation against the people of southern Cameroon. Because in that message, he said the best solution is through meaningful dialogue, in which they are not doing it. That Africans need to silence the guns, in which they are not doing it. That there is no military solution to conflict. And then he names places that are fighting in Africa. He say Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Sudan, without naming Cameroon. And then when you look through for country all over the world facing extreme conflict, Cameroon is amongst the first 10, not all this country. But President Paul Biya refused to apply all this solution to end the killing in southern Cameroon, but keep on in every occasion pouring it on the faces of southern Cameroonians as if their lives means nothing. Listen to the Prime Minister, and after that, we are going to talk about it.
The speech presented by the Prime Minister to the Assembly of Heads of State and Government lasted 3 minutes.
My message, which was delivered on behalf of the Head of State, was first of all to thank his peers, the other heads of states who have been doing this work. He would have liked to be here, but for other pressing matters.
Faced with multiple conflicts raging on in the Sahel, the east of the DRC, Sudan, and in other places, the best solution, according to the head of state, will be achieved through meaningful dialogue. The same suggestion echoed during an earlier meeting of the Peace and Security Council of the AU.
A message which encourages dialogue to resolve the problems in all these different areas of warring and destabilization of the continent. Young children, women are essentially the victims. And it is important that we should silence the guns. And in silencing the guns, the president's message is that of dialogue. Dialogue is the only way, because there's no military solution to these problems.
The Prime Minister also presented President Biya's penchant for intelligence sharing and joint border control mechanisms amongst states, presenting the multinational joint task force of the Lake Chad Basin countries as an example. The Prime Minister said the head of state is for the implementation of decisions taken during the 38th AU summit.
He recommended that the conclusions of the Peace and Security Council meeting of the 14th should be adopted and should be implemented. And it is through the implementation of those measures that we think that the problems can be resolved. The President of the Republic believes African problems must be resolved by Africans and not by external parties.
As side events and meetings slowly fold up in Ethiopia, attention is gradually shifting to the closing ceremony.
This is a provocation to me, because more than 10,000 people has been brutally killed in southern Cameroon because of the military solution that President Paul Biya held onto. More than 250 villages burnt down in southern Cameroon because of the military solution that President Paul Biya held onto. Nearly everybody, all nations all over the world, all Cameroonians keep on calling on President Paul Biya to sit with the Amazonian fighters with the Amazonian in order to end the killing in southern Cameroon. But President Paul Biya said he cannot sit with terrorists, but he will fight and kill them all. But he said military solution is not the best. This is hypocrisy to the higher level. And then I don't know whether they are gaining something, because if they are not gaining something from it, why is it that they are aware of the solution, in which we keep on saying that they cannot kill all the Amazonia and the Amazonia cannot kill all the military? The only way out is to sit on a table, but they refuse to listen. But whenever they have an opportunity to give any statement internationally, they will mention dialogue, they will mention a peace. They will say military solution is not the best. This is provocation. He started his speech by saying that he came to represent President Paul Biya because President Paul Biya is involved with other pressing matter in Cameroon. And Cameroonians are searching for him. They don't even know where he is. He has never done anything. He is not active. He's not doing anything for any Cameroonian, anything. He is not working. In all occasions, he is being represented. That is not even the issue. My problem is that if you look through in the world, Google it and see the top 10 countries facing extreme conflict here on earth now. Cameroon is among the first 10. Not Niger, not Burkina Faso, not the Sahel, not the Democratic Republic of Congo, but Cameroon. But President Paul Biya has never mentioned Cameroon as a country facing problem. Meaning the people of Cameroon that he decided to send military to brutalize, killed. They are not human beings. That is not a conflict to him. And then we are still hoping and believing and thinking, if President Paul Biya truly one day stand and say Cameroon is facing, meaning he has to kill all southern Cameroonians, that is when he will now consider that he is fighting people. It is a provocation. It is an art of hypocrisy. And today, they believe that they are above the law, but they are not above nature. They are not above God. We might not have the power to fight for ourselves, but nature will fight on our behalf. God will fight on our behalf. People do not know whether they should be finding food or trying not to get killed by the military and the Amazonian fighter, and then everybody calling for dialogue, and the head of state who is representing, say he is the head of the nation, refuse to dialogue, but keep on calling other people to dialogue. Meaning to him, there is nothing going on in Cameroon.